Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play more of, what's this game called again? I'm just kidding. Tales from the Red Dragon Inn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to episode 2. If you're looking for episode 1 or any future episodes, if you're watching this later, check the video description. There's a playlist down below where you can find the other episodes. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Thank you everyone for supporting the channel. Thanks to our Patreons and YouTube members for supporting us buying games like this from our local game store and playing with them, or playing them for you, with you on the interwebs. Thank you, thank you. All right, hello everyone. Yes, familiar faces. I love the comments. My mic, this chat looks like circa 2023. That's awesome. It's like a high school reunion over here.
Yeah.
How many Rob rants? We're going to try to have 0 Rob rants today. 0. But that reminds me, I do want to bring up something from the comments on the last episode. The way I was talking about the art of this game, again, just being art subjective, and like the art is fine, but to me it's just like, okay, I'm gonna pick a game that has like, I think personally, like professional epic art over, you know, or Lord of the Rings characters, whatever. I'm just gonna pick fantasy based on that. If like art is not my style of art, it's literally comes down to that sometimes where I'm like, I'll go to this booth at a convention and check out their game versus this booth.
Right.
Just looks more professional in my opinion, or more appealing to me. That's the thing, like we all do it, whether we like to admit it or not. But someone mentioned that they love the art because it gives them the feels, basically, of a 90s cartoon.
Oh, okay, I see that.
A Saturday morning, you know, 90s, or I guess 80s too, maybe. Maybe it's a little better than an 80s cartoon. But yeah, I definitely can see that. And that kind of like, looking at it that way, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, you think of it like a cartoon. You're watching a little fantasy action show on Saturday mornings, trying to teach you a childhood lesson, you know, don't do drugs, you know, that kind of thing. And while they're like blasting slimes and mobs and stuff. Oh, it was Blanky Cat.
Oh,
yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
Blanky Cat. Thank you for that. That was like a nice way for like to look through someone's eyes, like to remind me like, oh yeah, if I look at it that way, like, yeah, I can see that being appealing. Which again, it's not bad. It's just like, I was just saying why I never played it before and why I don't approach their games, or they bounce right off me at first, because I just only have so much time and I look at them, I'm like, okay, I'll just pass on that and go for something else, like, you know. Yeah. Start the office pool. Rob says no rants. Yeah, no rants.
No rants.
And that wasn't a rant. That was just me responding to comments and some fun stuff that happens between episodes, kind of as we play through campaign games, kind of see people who can't watch live, leave comments later, and it's fun to see some of them and then discuss them in the next episode. If you're new to watching us play through some of these games, it's fun little adventure as we go along. All right, so we're gonna go for chapter 1, scenario 2, and we do have some prologue, and we are gonna go over the new rules. There are some new things added. Again, we're playing through the walkthrough, which is chapter 1, scenarios 1 through 4. Similar to Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, they're going to be slowly introducing new stuff in the game until I think at the end of, or I guess the start of like scenario 5, the training wheels come off and we'll be in the full game where we're making choices, building our characters, each scenario, and like things like that. Like we're going to see today new things on the map. We're going to finally see hazardous terrain. And we'll go through all that, selecting difficulty level, choosing items, like all these kind of things. The game is super simple in that first one, but they're doing it on purpose, because even when you see the difficulty levels, they even describe the basic difficulty level, the easy mode, as for people who are new to gaming and or like dungeon crawling in general. So this game, I really appreciate the way they thought about new gamers. It's just, the sad part is you'll never see this game, I don't think. Maybe it is now, I don't know. I don't think so though. But I wish you could see this available where like Jaws of the Lion is. Like, I wish they got this product down cheap enough, small enough that it could be in a Target or a Walmart or whatever, or a toy store, whatever, a mainstream store for families to get a hold of and play it. But it's not. It's going to be only at our nerdy, geeky, hidden holes in the wall gaming stores, which like are getting better at like getting the word out, but they don't exactly spend a ton on advertising and reaching the mainstream market. But they definitely thought of that type of player for this game, which is good. So But there are families at conventions.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you they should be, you know, pumping this out around where the booths that make family games should be, and I think targeting that audience, and it would do well. Adam's been a member for 36 months.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Missed you both, and I'm glad to catch one live.
Glad you're back.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
The whole idea of Red Dragon Inn is very tongue-in-cheek humor, so the art matches. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that cheesy, like, comic book, you know, like, funny, silly attitude, like, yeah. All right, so let's read this prologue. What goes up, I guess creeps down. And can I read this closer to my face here? Wearing glasses, because farther away is not good. All right. What goes up, I guess, creeps down. Greyport is built on the top of an ancient undercity, parts of which are deserted and parts of which are quite lively, occupied, and have a complex culture all their own. Fiona and Gurki, who once lived in the undercity, know that several basements in Greyport have connecting passageways and stairwells which allow the folk from the surface to journey down into the undercity and vice versa. Thanks to the incursion of these awful rock-eating slimes, one more building in Greyport now has a basement with undercity access. Freshly equipped, your dauntless band of adventurers drives the hideous oozes out of the cellar of the Red Dragon Inn and back down the sinuous, slimy tunnel that the creatures have bored into the rock. You light your torches, or if you're a classy, collegium-trained wizard who can't be bothered with such common lighting elements, cast a light spell and make your way down the ale-soaked incline into the depths below. Your lights do a fair job of illuminating the area. The cramped space smells of wet earth and ale as the broken barrels continue bleaching out their contents onto the slopped floor. It looks like there may have been tunnels and passages down here that have since fallen in due to who knows what. However, it looks like the most recent cave-in on the far side of the room. The wall appears to have been made from loose rubble. A good whack would probably blow a hole in the wall big enough for even a gog to squeeze through. So now it's telling me to stop. Where's my mouse? Stop reading setup. Read setup under the cellar in the walkthrough, page 18. Is this page 18? Yeah. Okay. Stop. Welcome to scenario 2. Head over to the scenario book. Okay, we did that. So some of this I've read through already while I was setting it up, so I might paraphrase, and some will read out fully to make sure we all understand it. Mel has not read this stuff. I just kind of explained some of it to her, but we'll go over it here so we're all on the same page. So basically, instead of doors, it's going to have these little rock tokens, which are not familiar at all. I've never seen terrain like this before. It's totally unique. But this is placed over these like door spaces like in the other scenario. So we'll be separating like area 1, 2, 3, and 4, I assume, because since we're starting up there.
Okay.
So there's gonna be like 4 stages, I would guess, based on like the last one.
Okay.
But basically you can smash these things with attacks and break them open, and then they'll spawn the next room even in the middle of like our turns. And that's kind of how they work. Just the damage part, I don't know if it's just like any attack. Let me look through here again. So we set it up, more details later. Okay, so it doesn't tell us yet. So the schemers, I set up all their little bases on them. And we'll go over that in a sec. So keywords, it's reminding us there's new keywords and a new thing on the enemies. Some of them have immunities or other abilities. That wasn't in scenario 1, so now they're introducing this as a new layer to complexity. And then they're going to add game difficulty. So let's just read some of these. So game difficulty starting scenario 2, I guess going all the way to the end. This is what they were talking about last time, choosing game difficulty.
Yeah.
And we didn't know, like I knew it was mentioned somewhere, and I know where it was mentioned. It was mentioned in attacking with the Doom die, how it's used in the appendices. And I was reading about this Doom die talking about how you use it on certain difficulty levels. That's how I knew there was difficulty in the game. But now it's actually introducing it to us. So there's story. This difficulty will have fewer or weaker schemers and will occasionally provide the heroes with other advantages. This difficulty level is excellent for players new to dungeon crawling games or those who want to have a blast wrecking baddies while reading fun stories. Then there's veteran, which we'll play on, I assume. This difficulty is considered the base difficulty For most players familiar with this kind of game, you will be punished for mistakes, but should be able to overcome by tactically engaging with the challenges of scenarios. And I think you can just change each scenario.
Okay, so we can start there and then...
Yeah, and I think even if you fail the scenario, you could just like drop it down, roll it back, and play it again kind of thing.
Okay.
Or if you're like, man, this is too easy, I don't see why you couldn't even switch it like mid-scenario when you're spawning the next room.
Yeah, I can't see why not.
Because like it's just when you set up and spawn rooms and stuff, it'll kind of like tell you which like there's different lines to use. So Legend, this difficulty is punishing, featuring additional or stronger schemers that also benefit from penalties applied to the heroes. The consequences of your mistakes will be severe, and fine-tuning the composition of your party and their equipped cards will be essential to winning the game. In addition, Legend difficulty introduces the dreaded red Doom die. This die forces players to be more strategic with the way they attack their foes, because now their attacks may deal less damage or even cause the attacking hero to suffer damage. At Legend difficulty, whenever a player determines damage by rolling one or more yellow damage dice, they must also roll the red Doom die. And this is the crazy part. A blank die has no effect, but if the horns icon is rolled, the attack player chooses one of the following. You either deal one damage yourself that can't be blocked or prevented in any way, or discard a damage die of your choice from the roll before re-rolling criticals. So it's like you're weakening your attacks, like based on more random die rolls. Like already you have bad rolling in the dice roll mechanic, but then you have an additional die that literally just like takes dice away from you possibly, or hurts you, which is crazy.
I don't love that.
No, I think it's cool though. It's probably like balanced and really fun and like rewarding, but here's the reason why I wouldn't pick Legend to play on stream. One, this has no fail forward. So I don't want to play, this game has 25 scenarios, and I'm already like, maybe I won't play through that whole thing on stream. That's kind of long. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'll be entertained the whole way through, but maybe I will. Maybe we'll be having so much fun, and we'll be like, let's keep rolling this. But I don't want to add more than 25 scenarios. I don't mind failing a scenario here and there. That's fine. But I don't want to just be failing like every other one, or failing like 3 in a row until we like get our bearings down. And then just for the fact that it's like, I don't mind doing that off stream, playing the same thing over and again. But once I introduce other players around the table and make it so hard that we're getting everyone back together to play the same scenario again, and we're struggling, and then let's get back together and play it again. That used to happen in Gloomhaven, and I hated that.
Yeah.
So like as soon as our friend would leave, or our friends would leave, we would play it on a different player difficulty and try to beat it without them and just continue the campaign. So that way when they came back, we're playing a fresh new scenario for them, something interesting, making it worth them taking time away from their life, their family, everything, and driving over here to play. I think it's boring to keep replaying the same thing over and again. I don't mind challenges. I don't mind that kind of stuff. I don't mind grinding. But also, not only does it involve players at the table, now we're also on the internet streaming, where it's like, I know people will not want to watch the same scenario over and over again. The stats have proven that many times we played through campaigns over the last decade plus. So sometimes we house rule it, where we just like play a scenario twice. If we fail it, whatever, we just go forward. We make our own fail forward rules. But we'll just play on Legend or Veteran and just have some fun. Like for us, that's like probably going to be challenging enough. And we also, playing on stream, I'm not trying to make excuses, but I know my gaming history in tabletop gaming is, even in video games, playing off stream, the level of focus I achieve in a game and the puzzle solving and like my gaming skill goes through the friggin' roof. But if I'm distracted in any way and lose my train of thought, I am like a train off the tracks, and like it's going to involve some heavy equipment to get that train back on the tracks, okay? Like even yesterday I was playing in a Star Wars Limited tournament, and when people are having conversations, like one table beside me is talking to someone over top of us, to someone standing on the other side of the table, and they're having a conversation, I'm probably going to lose that game, because now I'm like
distracted.
It's so like they won't shut the hell up, and they're like yelling over us, and like I'm just like thrown off and like losing focus and trying to remember what's been played. And you know, I know I could look through discard piles and stuff, but yeah, like when I actually can focus, this happens at work too. I remember in the past, like putting on headphones and focusing on work versus the open office concept, everyone talking around me. It's like I'm at a huge disadvantage in life when I cannot focus. So, and I'm assuming that's anyone, but
yeah.
But
well, I mean, some people are better at it than others.
Well, it's an introverted thing too. As I learned that later in life, is like, yeah, you just put on some classical music and like you can achieve like this high level of like focus, and like, yeah, you can like crush things, which is which is interesting.
Well, luckily the chat can't talk out loud to us.
Yeah, but I still see out of the corner of my eye. And
Yeah, because you see it move, right?
And then people like Jess, who are just like, they just won't shut up, and they're just so annoying. And like, I'm just kidding, Jess. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like I just see them out of the corner of my eye, and it's like, I must look, I must know, I must see.
I know, I read all of them too. Adam, thank you so much.
And then Adam just dropped super chats to be an ass. I mean, to be an awesome viewer and supporter of our channel.
Adam, thank you so much.
Adam, thank you for the super chat. Just for the distraction, LOL.
Luckily, he hasn't got into the game yet, so this distraction is okay.
But yeah, so yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, I try to still like engage and like have fun with chat. That's like why we stream. That's the most fun part. Like, better than the gaming is some of the laughs and whatever. But sometimes we're in a game and I'll just like try to zone out and forget chat's there. Like, try my best, but I still get distracted. It's funny. But yeah, we can always chat later. But yeah, anyways, all right. I don't know where I was going with that.
We're playing on veteran.
So we're just going to play on veteran because of these reasons.
Like Cat said, though, it would be fun maybe to play one scenario with it just to show how it works and like see if we even like that.
Yeah.
But wait till we get through all of the tutorial.
I mean, right now the scenarios are probably pretty easy in the walkthrough.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to replay them.
Oh my God, no! Could you imagine we have to replay a walkthrough scenario?
Yeah. So let's say maybe when we get to like scenario 5 or 6, we'll see how it's going. If it's super easy on this mode, yeah, we can try that mode for fun and like just get crushed and see what it's about. Like, I think it's fun. Or maybe it's fine. Maybe that's the difficulty we really need to be on.
Yeah. But if we're always winning by the skin of our teeth or like one action kind of idea, then maybe we're not meant for.
But I can see if Mel and I were playing this off stream and we were being our normal competitive selves, we played tons of these games. So like, we probably should be playing on the Legend. Or if I was playing this solo, that would be a cool way to increase the difficulty, make the solo game more rewarding. Thanks, Mike. Mike with the super chat says, "Focus, damn it." yeah. I'll get right on that.
Ignore the distraction.
And there, the train goes off the tracks.
Yeah, it's off. We're derailed now, everyone.
We're gonna need to call in some heavy equipment. All right.
Oh man.
Okay.
Where was I?
Yeah, exactly. We need like your sorry counter. We need like so where was I? What round are we on? What phase is it?
Oh,
like
goodness.
every time I say something like that, it needs to have a counter.
I knew you were going to think that. Oh yeah, I was going to ask you if we just scroll down. Is there more?
Critical hit rerolls do not include the Doom die. Okay, let's read some more stuff. I want to get to the gameplay, guys. We're still in rule reading mode here. All right, starting with scenario 2, you can customize your hero with new ability cards and bonus power tokens. Hero cards. At the end of scenario 1, you unlocked 2 new ability cards for each hero. For the rest of chapter 1, which is all the way through scenario 4, you'll use all 4 of those ability cards. But starting in scenario 5, when the game gets real, you will gain additional ability cards that you'll need to start. You'll do Yogi with the super chat, squirrel, but then puts a bear emoji. I'm now super confused.
He wanted to make you think.
Now I have to sit here thinking about, why is there a bear emoji? It's a squirrel. Is the bear looking for the squirrel?
Maybe they don't have a squirrel emoji.
Or is the squirrel as big as a bear?
Or is that what a squirrel looks like in Australia?
Is that a drop bear? Should I be afraid of drop bears? Should I cancel my plans to visit Australia?
Yogi, thank you so much.
How do people in Australia avoid the drop bears? Then it's like, now I'm like...
Now you're lost.
Now the train's driving down the street. Taking out people and buildings and stuff. All right. Okay. Anyways, thank you. Thank you for the super chats, everybody.
Thank you, Yogi.
Thank you for using your money in
useful
ways.
We won't get any more ability cards from the vault until scenario 5.
But starting in scenario 5, you will gain additional ones. But you'll need to start choosing which ones you're going to equip.
Oh, we'll have so many that we're allowed.
So now there's extra decision points at the start of each game. You could be like, okay, based on our party composition, which again, you could add other heroes in. Like we could have Kyle join us and play, for example, and have a 3-player session where he picks a hero. Now he's building his hero. Mm-hmm. And then we're changing our cards based on what his hero brings to the table and what cards he chose. And it's a fun puzzle. And that also I can see would make it interesting when you do replay a scenario you fail.
Oh, yeah.
You might rejig your hero and pick new items and stuff.
Adam, thank you so much.
Adam, super chats. It's a very important question here. Let me read this question. Does generosity to distract you? LOL.
Adam, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys are funny.
Where were you? What were you talking about?
What were we doing? What game were we playing? Where am I? Okay.
Yeah, but that would be cool. You're right.
Yeah.
If we switch characters and then based on the characters, maybe that's effect.
Yeah. Or we just fail and you're like, okay, I don't need this ability anymore. I'd rather take this one because the enemies act this way and I wasn't really realizing they swarm more. So maybe I need effects that spread damage instead of single damage, to one enemy.
Or you see what enemies just in general, how strong they are or whatever.
So item cards in the armory at the end of scenario 1, you started the armory by combining the items you had at the start of scenario with the ones you unlock from the vault. Unlike hero cards, which may be used by their specified hero, items in the armory may be equipped by any hero while supplies last. If one player, this really only matters at high player count, but it's basically saying if one player takes an item, there's only so many, so another player can't take another copy of it, but we have 4 copies of each. So we're covered, but I guess later they might add like 1 copy of this, 1 copy of that. But right now they're being gentle, I guess, if I'm understanding this correctly. And it says the items available in the armory will become powerful, but are also limiting. You'll need to weigh the advantages of a given item for your hero against the value when equipped by one of your friends. Do you give Zot an extra bit of protection or more firepower while loading armor and healing effects onto Fiona? It's up to you. Each hero may equip at most 1 major item and 1 support item. You may not choose to equip a second support item in the place of your major item or vice versa.
Oh, okay.
And then remember that some hero and item cards have a drop-down setup flag, power tokens. So we've seen these ones, shield and damage boost. And a reminder here that the damage actually gets included to the full damage when you're attacking like multiples. So if you have like an area effect attack or one that hits 2 foes, you add that extra hit, it hits both.
Okay.
It's not just you. The way they worded it was like, oh, if you just don't finish off an enemy, you can spend this for the 1 point you need to finish it. But technically you can use it also to like multiply and boost. Like this could add like 3 points of damage if you're attacking 3 different things.
Yeah.
Which is also a nice way to use it. And now we have 2 new ones to use, and it says there will be more added later. But the ones added later, I think, aren't coming until we get to scenario 5.
Okay.
I think these are the only ones they've given us so far. Oh no, maybe there's other ones. But anyways, there's Evade. So this one I think you would like. This is kind of cool. This reminds me of what we were just doing in Chronicles of Drunagor. You were doing this a lot. An Evade token lets you reposition after you take damage from an attack or avoid any nasty harm effects. So you would get like attacked and then you'd move back so you don't get hit by their like other thing, their second attack, and then take whatever.
Yeah. And
you may discard 1 or more Evade tokens. And this is the cool part though about this. It says if you do, you avert the harm, and you may leap 2. And you could discard extra tokens to add 2 more leap and keep adding it up. So you could like,
I like that.
Discard 3 and like leap 6 away from the enemy and still avoid that 1 attack and whatever, which is neat. I think it's very flexible. It's fun. It adds to the positioning puzzle. I think it's a neat thing to have in the game. Then there's Toughness, which is just literally discarded to block any one source of damage you're taking. It's just like a get out of jail, like, oh crap. I positioned myself wrong. The enemy surprised me. I'm getting wrecked here. I'm going to die, whatever. You just pop that. You avoid all the damage, all the harm effects from one source of damage. Okay. We're going to also do this power tree thing when it tells us. And I kind of explained this yesterday or 2 days ago when we played. You get this little card. It's like this little tree that you see on the right side of your screen. There is, the best way to explain it, there's little gold circles at the bottom of it. When you're playing a scenario, it will tell you at the setup of the scenario how many like points you can spend going up this tree. We're only going to have 1 point today, so you're going to pick one of the gold starting ones. You take that token from it, you put the card away. But if we failed and replay the scenario, you can make a different choice and take the other gold token, whatever. But in the future, if you had like 5 points to spend in a scenario, you could literally spend them by like picking the 1 gold token, like the shield above my head here, and then you could go straight up, take one of those, spend a 3rd point, go to the left, spend another point, go down, or you could branch off. You could just, as long as it's connected to a previous point you spend, or you could spend like 2 points going up the left tree and like 3 points going up the right tree and stuff like that. And then you take all those tokens, you add them to your little pool for the scenario, and then you throw the card back in the box and you use it next time you start a scenario. And that's how it works.
If you had 5, could you go shield up to the green, then to the brown, then down to the shield, and then back to the gold? Like, could you go in like a square, or can you not hit the gold?
No, you'd already have covered that entry point.
Oh, okay. Oh, you cover them. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you could go like this. It's just like it's the same as starting here and going up and starting here and going up.
Okay,
Like,
but you're covering them so you don't.
yeah, you just start from a gold and you keep going as long as you're connecting via silvers. You could like make your way up. And some of them at the top, it even says here, it reminds you, some of them give you 2 tokens. So yeah, I don't know what the lightning bolt is, but we can't reach that now, that kind of thing. But we'll see. Then it mentions Zot's Wizard Fire has its own special rules and stuff, but we're not playing with him right now. May play with him later. I'm using the same character today, even though I said I want to try different characters. Just because I want to play with some of the new cards. But I think that's going to be a problem, is we want to see it advance. But if these are the same abilities, I might switch for next scenario.
Okay.
Just to try a different character out. But then there's map features. It's going to mention this in the book. There's 2 important new kinds of map features. It mentions how like the hazardous terrains, like permanent traps. Oh, here's the gravel wall stuff. In this scenario, you may attack gravel walls, dividing the rooms from one to reveal new areas of the map. When you perform an attack, you may choose to treat 1 or more gravel walls as foes. When you do, you may target either space of the gravel wall that it covers as though it's contained a foe. You deal damage to the wall, and it does trigger your attack's harm effects, which trigger before you remove any damage walls from the map. Moving a gravel wall will cause you to reinforce during the combat phase. Detail in the next section. And then there's this other new thing called scenario events here, which are purple little boxes that I won't scroll and show you now. But they're special things that happen and it will remind us on the rules track on the map, like the phase, the list of phases. It'll remind you when to check this. And if it happens, you go to the book and read the purple section that it's supposed to be like a surprise event that happens. So it says to avoid spoilers, don't read ahead on it. And then it says that you're now ready to play, yada, yada. But we're not really, because now I got to go to the other book and read actually in detail all these things. So we'll go back to here and we'll start doing our setup. So I've already put these little gravel tiles on the map. I've already put bases on our enemies and got our enemy tokens out. So it looks like we have a glitched moblin that has a berserk ability. We have a slimes that have 7 health there. They're immune to acid and traps. And then we have a gelatinous blob, which is like our boss monster, this one I assume, which is 30 health. It also gets 2 of those
the
toughness tokens. And it also is immune to acid, immune to traps, and it's massive, whatever that means. We'll read later, I'm sure. And then right here we have some keywords. Oh yeah, so another thing to mention, sorry, we have only 3 moblins this time, but they're in like they're the same standees as last time. Same blue color, whatever. They just have a different ability printed on the map, so they're going to act different. And obviously they have berserk. And we're only going to have 3 of them max in the scenario. So if you ever need to spawn more than that by breaking open a wall, you're limited to 3 for the scenario, so you just ignore some of the spawning. And then we only have 7 blobs, or 7 slimes, and then 1 blob. Okay, so berserk. This figure treats all other figures as though they were foes, including other schemers of this figure's type.
Oh. Interesting.
And it'll explain more on this, but basically, like, they will, as long as we're not the closest, and we leave, like, hopefully slimes closer to them or their other glitch moblins, they will help us, like, clear the map. But blobs won't attack them back or anything. It's just they're berserk, so they go a little nutty. But again, if there's a tie, we choose who they go after.
Okay.
Immune to acid. This figure is unaffected by acid pools, treats them as though they were safe spaces. Immune to traps. This figure does not trigger traps and treats them as though they were safe spaces. Note that Zot's Wizard Fire, we don't care. Massive. When a push/pull X effect targets this figure, that effect is reduced to push/pull 1. Oh, so you can still move them a little bit.
Okay.
That's nice. When a forced movement effect causes this figure to move an X amount, it'll be reduced to 1. And this figure is not affected by grab or place effects.
Oh, I can't grab him.
But that's neat. They still let you move it at least 1. I think that's cool. Because
Yeah.
I hate when they're just stuck there and you're just a bunch of effects are turned off on your characters. So the immune keyword makes those slimes and blobs ignore all those awful traps and acid pools that will start crowding the map. However, we don't care about that. Okay. Deploy. So as you cast about with your light, you hear the all too familiar sound of gizmoblins whirring to life. Their flickering eye lamps pinpoint the recesses of the chamber. Oh yeah, the floor is also moving because the slimes are attacking. So we're going to deploy the following in the cellar. So we're playing on veteran, so we need A, E, and F are going to have a glitch moblin. So the blue's going to go in the bag.
I think we need all 3. So
Yep.
that is you.
So we have 3 going first, then 2, and it's going A, E, F. and then one last.
Okay.
Okay, and then
2 slimes.
2 slimes, one on C and one on D. So 1 and 4. I'll give you those in a second. 1 and 4.
C and D. Okay.
And that is that. Okay, and then heroes. For a refresher on hero setup, see page 4 of the walkthrough. Each player does the following. Choose a hero, take that hero's figures, mat, reminder cards, initiative tokens, puts them in front of you. Put your hero or your 4 hero cards near your player mat. Choose one of each class of item, 1 major and 1 support, and put them near your hero mat. Resolve any setup flags on your hero, equipped hero and item cards. Claim 1 spot on your hero's power tree and deploy your hero figures to the map. So our 2 choices of minor potions or whatever are the potion of energy, and we have enough that we both can take the same, or a potion of scrapes. So they're both shenanigans. They're both used once and they're gone for the scenario. So they're a one-time pop, basically. And then this is you or an adjacent friend invigorate 4, so you can just remove like 4 cooldown tokens. And I think you can spread those out. It's just like you can 2 cooldown tokens off one ability, 2 off another, whatever. Or you can recharge a 1 charge token, which that basically benefits me. But it's you or a friend, so like, yeah, you could add a charge to me. I can add a charge to you, but you don't have any charges, so I would just be using invigorate, which I like the way they cover both.
Yeah.
And then the other item is just if we want, so it could be a little more aggressive. You are an adjacent friend, just a heal 4.
Yeah, I think I might take that.
Okay, so Mel wants to heal. I'm going to take the potion of energy.
Just to try.
And that's that. Let's do our little game of token tree here. And I think I'm going to just take one of these whatever you call them, that little damage boost tokens, if you can pass me one, please.
And I think you have all your other flags, right?
Oh yeah, shield. Yeah, and I got all my charges done. Yeah.
I think on mine, I might just take a shield to start. So I will start with 2 shields. 1 came from here.
Oh yeah, you get ones from your abilities. That's
cool.
From
my tree. Then I also gain a damage boost here and a damage boost here. So
nice.
That's what I'm starting with.
Cool. All right. I don't know where you want to start.
Oh yeah. I mean, do I just start near something?
Also, I think the starting items, the other, yeah. Oh,
technically, I think yes.
Oh, the other characters, no, the ones we're not playing with.
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. That makes sense.
But I wonder if that would...
I was only thinking of the ones we had were added, and we were just like, why not take our same ones? But you're probably right. So, yeah, so it's just like basically a way to choose a different
a different starting
ability. They're just to give you not even ability, just a different token or whatever.
Are they all the same as shields? Or yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it's like,
oh, okay. I think I'll just keep them.
Yeah, I'll just stick with mine too. I'm a little squishy, so I don't mind a shield, but if you just like different art, I guess. But it's also easier for just being clean for setting stuff up in their baggies. Like I still need to divide all this stuff and put it into separate baggies, but I would just like to keep them separate so when I'm actually like grabbing the hero, but I know later it won't matter as much.
Oh, Gurky. I was like, aren't I green? But I'm a different green.
Yeah. I just look at the symbol is how I line it up more. It's like, because there's like different colors of blue and stuff. Hey, Marav. Mark, member for 34 months.
Thank you so much, Mark.
This was the first game that Derek and I played at our FLGS. I really enjoyed it. Hope you do too. Oh, that's cool.
Awesome. So far, it's fun.
Yeah. Well, we're still
chapter 1 still.
Yeah, we still get the training wheels on, so I'll judge the game after scenario 5 when it's like all the rules are there and everything. But so far, it's like basically a family friendly, like kind of silly Gloomhaven knockoff. Jaws of the Lion specifically knockoff is what it feels like. All right.
Fear the soup spoon. Yes, exactly. Throw the bar stool, smash it over someone's head. Okay, I think we're selecting our starting spaces. I think I'll start next to something so I can just get going. Those guys move for 4 or 3, the slimes. And the goblins move for 1 or 2.
Whatever. I don't know. Actually, I want to kill these first. If these are going to attack them, I don't know. Whatever.
But in this kind of tight scenario, I think they're always going to be able to reach us.
Yeah, but if there's a tie, we choose whatever. We can have them even attack each other.
Okay.
I don't know. You do whatever. I don't care that much.
I'm gonna start there.
All right. Okay, so map features. Let's read some more. We're not done yet. Acid pool. So this is like hazard terrain on the map, like permanent traps. These spaces are dangerous, deal damage to figures occupying them. During the objective phase, in this scenario, deal 3 damage to each figure on an acid pool, but again, some of the enemies are immune to that. These spaces do not cause damage to figures they do. Hold on. It does it during the objective phase.
Oh, so you can move past them, but if you end your turn
So it's not like a permanent trap at all.
Oh, yeah, it is in the check for acid pool damage. Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. So
yeah,
if you can position them, if they're not immune, to be on these spaces. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so you just run right through it and you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay, that's neat.
Not how I thought it would work. Difficult. These spaces cost an additional point of move to enter. We already know this. Gravel wall. Okay, these tokens are impassable and destructible. Gravel wall spaces block movement and attacks. No figure may enter these spaces, and tokens may not be put on these spaces. Gravel wall spaces may be attacked by heroic figures. When a heroic figure uses an attack, they may treat either space that the gravel wall occupies as though it were a foe while resolving the attack. If a gravel wall is dealt 1 or more damage, so it's got like 1 health, remove it from the map. When a gravel wall is removed from the map, revealing a new room for the first time, immediately reinforce the room. Damage a gravel wall will trigger harm effects on the attack that it damaged it. Traps. We know all about traps. Hazards are no joke. Throughout the campaign, you'll see plenty of different hazards, and they'll work differently depending on the scenario. Anyway, you'd better try your best to make sure you don't end your turn standing in those acid pools. You can run through them just fine, but if you stick around, they'll eat right through your boots. Gravel walls are doors. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's our purple box I'm not supposed to read. Okay. Lose condition. The players lose if any hero is defeated. Objective. Defeat all slimes or reveal the echo chamber during the combat phase. So echo chamber is like room 2.
Okay.
Begin the game in the objective phase if all slimes have been defeated and the echo chamber hasn't been revealed yet. Resolve the event Trembling Tunnels, which I'm assuming will just reveal the next room. If the echo chamber is revealed during the combat phase, skip the event, pause the current hero's turn, and continue to the next reinforced section. I bet we probably want to be the ones to open the room and not let it open by itself. So we skip the event thing that might be bad. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You think the events are bad. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's fine because we're in the walkthrough. But in either case, read combat phase reinforcement in the walkthrough on page 21. Okay, I'll leave this here. All right. I think... where is it? So here, let's just check the enemies. So we have the glitched moblins. They got the berserk thing we know about now. Their first attack here is a move 1 to closest foe. And remember, it even says a reminder there, this figure treats all other figures as foes. It does a melee attack 3, all figures. So everything beside it, it will attack for 3. That's a step up in aggressiveness here. Mm-hmm. And as a harm effect, this figure takes 2 damage, so it hurts itself.
Okay.
So it's just like swinging around a sword, smashing itself. They're like really, they've gone berserk. Yeah. They're glitched.
Makes sense.
It also has air. This one's called air purging supply of pointy sticks. Move 2 to the closest foe, and then a range 3 attack, which is 1 damage to 1 figure.
Okay.
It'll be the closest. In this game, range is always just the closest. The slimes are immune to acid, immune to traps. They have slurp pop, which is the most common one, I assume, is move 4 to the closest foe. They do a melee attack to all foes, so everything adjacent to them. Then they have foont or font, I don't know what that is. Move 3 to the closest foe. Has a range 2, attack 2 damage to 1 foe. And then a harm effect. Put a 2 damage trap in the unoccupied space nearest to the target. So similar to how those enemies were working on the last one.
Okay.
The boss has Gurgle Sploosh, which is move 1 or push 1 each adjacent figure. Move 1 towards the dripping passage, which I'm sure all this will make sense later. Then a range 3 attack, which is 3 damage to 1 foe. Harm, put a 3 damage trap in the unoccupied space nearest to the target. Then also a Sizzle, push 1 each adjacent figure. Move 1 to the dripping passage. And then melee attack, 3 damage to all foes. It's immune to acid, immune to traps, and massive. But we'll go over this when we see this one.
Oh, the dripping passage is here, so it's probably trying to get out.
Yeah, maybe it appears here and has to get over here. And then we do notice on the map there's like these impassable terrains, but they also have a health value. So I'm sure we got to break these like 3 things to like crush and kill him before he like gets out, maybe, or just kill him 30 health before he gets out. But he has immunity tokens. But that's my guess. That's what's probably happening based on what we see on the map already. But who knows? Okay.
Okay, so
I think we're okay to go.
We're gonna roll the dice.
Oh yeah, let's follow our printed thing on the map here.
Oh yeah, sorry, you can see.
Which is has the new steps in it, which is cool. I like the way this is there, so they can kind of do whatever they want in every scenario.
Yeah, we don't need to invigorate any abilities. We don't have any cooldown, so we're gonna roll scheme die, 1 for each. So we got. Oh, sorry. We got that one. We got this one.
We don't need this one.
Oh yeah.
He's not there.
Oh, he's not there yet.
I was just reading it so we know ahead of time, like kind of what they do.
Then we're
because if we're breaking open walls in the middle of a scenario, this might just pop up in the next room. So you gotta like kind of
understand. Yeah.
Yeah, because it might get you right then.
Okay.
Oh, Blanky Cat says I need to take the spoon. Okay. Yeah.
The spoon is still a shield, right?
It's like important.
Oh, me. I need to take it. Oh, it's got drippings on it.
Yeah, so way cooler than a bar stool, I guess. Yeah,
but I thought a bar stool might be cool to like smash over someone's head. But Rob begins the game with a partial turn.
Wait. Okay. Checking out my new stuff. All right, I'll just do a shenanigan. I'm gonna do this one that has a charge on it. I'm gonna use it. I've come to help. I'm gonna leap 3. I don't know. And then I will, oh, maybe that's kind of dumb. I should probably use these leaps better. But I don't want to be close to all these and start getting hit for no reason. I wonder if breaking open a wall like super early would be funny, because if they go to respawn stuff and we already have all 3 of these guys on the map and no new ones spawn.
That's true.
The only problem is the slimes. I bet they thought of that, and I bet we'll get like all the slimes will spawn. Is that bad to have so many? Probably not if these guys are also attacking them. So I'm thinking of maybe, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. I should be using the leap when I need to get over something. But if one of them goes and I get a whole bunch of hits, and then those just do range attack, 1 foe, harm, put a trap in the nearest space. Yeah, I'll just move and I'm gonna go down here. That's done.
My full turn. Okay. We are adjacent already to something. I could try out my new ability. Yeah, let's try out my new ability just for fun, because we just got it. So action 3 cooldown. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna leap for 3 here. And then we get a burst attack. with 2 yellow dice, and I can hit everything around me. So I'm just going to hit 3 and 1 with 2 yellow dice.
Okay.
Oh, we got a critical.
Critical.
So we got 3.
Keep it rolling.
4. So 4 damage to
number
3 and number 1. And then I don't have any harm on that one. So
number 1 slime?
Yeah, sorry.
So...
And then number 3 is dead. Sorry, that went against what we were.
How'd you kill it?
He only has 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
but these guys have 7. So
why didn't you wait till I open the damn door?
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Ah.
Sorry. Now, do you want me to open the door? Worst case, we only get 1.
If you can get to it, sure. I was going to do the same, but if you have the move and stuff to get there and smash a rock, go nuts. And then the cool part is I think you only break away 1 so they can funnel. And then, like, if they're funneling, they're going by the enemies too, so they might get attacked by the other guys.
Oh, maybe I don't have enough to open the door. Actually, I'm lying to you.
Okay.
I can move there.
I can hop over next and do it. But again, all the enemies might move around and stuff, so we'll see.
Unless I just try to get us.
Just kill a slime man or something.
Yeah. So let's use. Can move 2 with that. If he's dead.
Gog waits for no one.
I know. I didn't realize I was gonna kill that guy with 2
Supposedly
dice.
the wooden spoon might be traumatizing a few people in the chat based on childhood experiences.
Oh.
Yeah, I can understand.
Was it a wet wooden spoon?
If it was a belt, I would also have the same.
Yeah. We won't talk about any of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Let's not remember parenting in the...
PTSD for anything.
Yeah, parenting in the before times.
Yeah. Things were different back then.
Gog move, Gog hit.
Okay, we are going to actually attack out of Gog way for 3, which is a melee attack with 2 yellow dice. Didn't get an epic last time. We got 2, which is not enough.
I'm thinking of childhood traumatization, and then Yogi's like, oh, this was last week when this happened.
I'm sorry, Yogi. I'm sorry.
Yogi, what you do in the confines of your own bedroom, it's all you know, you do what you gotta do. It's all good. I'm just kidding.
I hit for 2, which brings him to 6, and I really want to spend this token just to get rid of him. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So
Yeah?
So I'm gonna deal 3 damage, and I have reasons. And
So this goes to number 1. It's gone.
Yeah. Then I have. You may push to the target, but he's already.
Oh yeah, technically would be pushed. So whatever, and then he's dead.
But I want to go here, so.
So technically you can't push him anywhere but here, but it's a May.
Yeah.
So then you can't push him here. It's the same distance away from you. It always has to be going. Each space it goes into has to be further from you.
Okay.
So
then I just can move for 2, which unfortunately.
But you'd only get to here.
Yeah.
Or there.
That's fine.
Because that guy would still be on the map.
Okay, and then I have a shenanigan, which I will just use to remove or invigorate 1. I think we'll invigorate this one, because that one has the leap 3, which might come in handy later. Okay. That was my turn done. Gray.
Gray.
Oh, it's the slimes.
The slimes want to move 3 to the closest foe. It's already beside me. Range to attack. 2 to 1 foe. I will just prevent it with a shield.
Okay.
And then the harm
Nothing happens.
wouldn't happen because I didn't take any damage.
Nice. And then we got rid of the other one, so he didn't go. Your full turn.
Yay. Okay. So let's just YOLO. We're going to spend a charge. We'll go leap 3. 1, 2, 3. And then your friend in range 2 gets a shield. I'll be the one to get the shield. And then I'm just going to use a basic attack action to attack.
Oh,
Oh, we get the epic die. And I'll just bust this one open. And then we're going to read the thing, right?
Yeah.
I technically could have pushed the target, but that would be silly. And then the wall goes. So now we need to go and read the reinforce.
Yeah, it says it on there. If it's in the combat phase.
Oh, we have to do the... Oh, if all slimes have been defeated and the echo chamber hasn't been revealed.
No, it's the next one.
If the echo chamber... Yeah, skip the event, pause the current hero's turn, and continue the next reinforcement section. So we're going to reinforce on veteran 2 heroes. So we're going to get 2 glitch moblins, but we're only going to get 1 because
I
Mel
killed one
killed
by
one.
accident.
And then the slime, we're going to have 3 slimes, and that wouldn't have changed anything because there was 7 total slimes in the scenario. We only had 3 in the first room, so all the slimes are going to get no matter what. And then we're going to get two damage traps.
Okay. What's good is the slimes won't activate because they've already gone. So that's good.
Oh yeah, true.
And this was on C and H.
So this glitch mob will go on B. And the D won't happen. We know it's this one. And then the slimes. 1, 5, and 7.
A, E, G.
A, E, and G.
And I put the traps. Do we break the other wall or that stays up and we have to go around it?
No, I think it just stays there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
that's, I mean, you can like funnel and...
Interesting.
Yeah, it's maybe good or bad, I don't know. Okay, it says, as the wall of loose rocks collapses, the room shudders, dislodging yet more sections of wall. The oozing monsters hide behind them.
Okay.
And 2 damage traps you did on C and H.
Yep.
Okay, and now we have... Lose condition, if any player is defeated. Objective, defeat all slimes or reveal the dripping passage. Continue playing. In the objective phase, if all slimes have been defeated and the dripping passage hasn't been revealed yet, resolve the event Trembling Tunnels Part 2, which I'm sure is right there below. If the dripping passage is revealed during the combat phase, skip the event, pause the current hero's turn, and continue to the next reinforced section. Okay, I was in the middle of a turn.
Yep.
I have like 1 action left, I think. And, how are we doing this? On the wrong side of these traps. I now wish we came through the top part so I could push things onto traps, but that's not how it's working out here.
But you're right. Do we just continue and open the next door while these guys...
Well, there's still 3 slimes that are spare, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
we're still going to get all these slimes added no matter what. Is that too many enemies on the board? Not if these guys are helping us attack them and you don't keep killing them, but if you're too close to them, they're just going to attack you.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get away from them. But they move fast. They move for 3, the slimes.
Yeah, but they move to the closest foe.
No, the
slimes. Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll catch up to us fast.
That's
but
true.
blue is going next. So I think some of the blue figures will attack the slimes. But the slime or the gizmoblins or glitch moblins, whatever they're called, they also attack each other, like themselves.
Okay,
hurt themselves.
I'm just going to move 1, 2, 3. I'll just move here. Sure.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
Half turn for me. Okay.
Just move.
Yeah.
Well, like, as long as you're more spaces away.
2, 3, 4.
Well, if you're tied, we choose the
Yeah.
ties. So just
1,
look and make sure
2,
that each
3,
glitch moblin
4.
can reach someone else.
This one, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah,
3,
so you can
1,
say it
2,
goes
3.
after
Okay,
this
yeah.
guy.
So we're good. We're good. I'm good there.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and then it'll be blue is the only last one.
Nice.
Okay. So number 1, as we said.
So it moves 1 to the closest foe.
Oh, he moves 1.
So, oh yeah, it won't even reach anybody. Oops.
That's fine.
So attack 3 all figures melee. Nope.
Nope. Okay, so number 2, he's already adjacent to number 4. He attacks him.
For 3 damage. So we need a 3 damage token put on number 4.
And then he harms himself for 2.
And oh yeah.
That's number 2. And then this guy, we can say it's 1 or 1. We'll have him go here.
Correct.
And he'll do the same thing to number 5.
So 3 damage on number 5.
Yep.
And then 2 damage on himself.
Yeah. Okay. Check for acid pool damage. Oh, I guess we could have had, if we wanted, we could have had.
Yeah, but do we want him still to
no.
keep attacking them? Probably.
Yeah, you're right. We don't want him on there. And the slimes didn't move, so okay. If there's no slimes on the map, there is. Check for objectives. We don't have any objectives. Invigorate. So remove 1 and 1. And then roll scheme die. So just these 2. Same thing. Okay. And then I fill a bag. Half turn for me.
Hey, Sonia.
Half turn for me.
That's true, Hollenbach. I am seeing that. This is a simpler game, quote unquote. But it might have been a false impression of just playing the first scenario. Like, again, we're in the walkthrough where the game is slowly, like, pulling away the layers and adding the full complexity. So it's still saying it's like a family game. I still think you need, like, a gamer at the table that would be running the, like, I would play this with, like, you know, some kids and whatever, new gamers. You can't just all be new gamers, maybe. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, upkeep. But we aren't playing on the easiest difficulty. Again, you can drop the difficulty. It would make less enemies, and they would give heroes bonuses and stuff. It would, like, make it much easier. So you just play on that difficulty. But yeah, there's a lot to think about and a lot of choice, which I think is good. It makes it a game for gamers too, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to use my action to move 4, but I'm just going to move 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll just move to here, so then we can get in there. Whoever goes next. If we decide that that's what we want to do. It might punish us for doing that, but you're a full turn.
Yay. Okay. Let's... Do I break another wall?
I think so, yes.
I think it'd be funny.
The worst thing is three more slimes.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I will just use my basic attack on... I'm going to do this spot.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
What is it?
1.
Just one?
Just 1, yeah.
Okay, so boom. This wall breaks. We're going to skip the event.
Hopefully those events are bad and not good, and we're not.
I'm gonna look at them. We'll look at them after we finish, if I remember. I'm scrolling right by them, not even looking at what they say. But yeah, hopefully it is.
We're not losing out.
Yeah. But I just think it's funny I wouldn't be doing this if it didn't have enemies that are attacking other enemies.
Yeah.
Because it just buys us time. Let them fight each other or whatever. Who cares? But if it's punishing us for doing this, we'll see. Okay. So, reinforce. A long, narrow chamber that is steeper and noticeably more humid opens before you. There's an ominous, loud sound echoing from further into the darkness that can only be described as sticky. Deploy the following to the dripping passage. So we need 3 slimes, which are going to be all the slimes on the map, all at once. Uh-oh. And then 2 damage traps.
A and B.
Oops. Let's put our traps out there.
A and B. Yeah.
And then C, D, and E. So C, there we go. 6, 3, 2. 6.
We're trying to game the scenario, but we may have.
Because remember,
they may have played us.
Yeah.
We're not sure.
Yeah. Now we wouldn't have spawned any more blue guys, so it didn't matter.
That didn't matter. Yep.
Yeah.
We have all this slimes. So if we open this room, we know we're going to get the boss guy, but that would be it. So then we have every single enemy on the board, but it depends on what the objective is.
Okay. So we got a lot of slimes to kill. Whoopsie. Okay, let's check our lose and win conditions. Oops. So we lose if any hero is defeated. Objective, defeat all slimes. Or reveal the blob room. Continue playing until if all the slimes have been defeated and the blob room hasn't been revealed yet. There's a Trembling Tunnels Part 3. If the blob room is revealed during the combat phase, skip the event. Same thing. In either case, read reinforce the blob room and walk through page 21.
Like, this doesn't sound good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. We're not speedrunning. I think we stop now. But I think we just clear a bit of enemies, like the ones in front of us especially. I don't think we worry about anything back here. No. Let them work it out. Kill each other, kind of. And then, like, when a few disappear, whatever makes it through, we maybe fight. But I think we still have to decide to bust that out before all slimes are dead, which I don't think all slimes will be killed. There's no way these guys kill all the slimes since they hurt themselves.
Yeah. No.
But we should kill all the slimes till there's like 1 or 2 left. Then we pop the wall, I think.
Okay.
That's my plan. I don't know. All right, so all I did was that first action, pop the wall. Now, these guys aren't positioned good for my shenanigans. I can do this attack 2 foes thing. Not for a lot of damage, though.
That's okay.
So leap 2. Yeah, I'll just go here. Yeah, this should work out good, actually. Okay, so I'm going to leap 2, then I do a range 2 attack, 1 die. I'm actually going to add this die in, and a +1 damage to 2 foes.
You got 3, 4.
4.
+1, right?
+1, so that's 5. This only adds another one, 6. It's like 1 shy, but I'm actually not going to add that in. Okay. I think I'm good with 5 because... So I do 5 damage.
Just 6 and 3.
6 and 3. But the beauty of this is you may push 2 each target. So I push this guy 1, 2. Oh, but are they immune to traps? Yes, they are. Oh, I screwed up. They're immune to traps. I can't finish them off on the traps. So, how many dice do you roll on an attack? Usually just like 1?
2 or 1 if I use this one, but this one gives me a +.
Okay, so I shouldn't use this on them to get them down to 1 point left because that'd just be a waste. Damn. But I can still push them. They're just immune to traps. So I'll just push this one. And this one. They're immune to acid too. I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. Because then I can attack both of them with... this.
Oh, I thought you'd do like a place thing or something.
But he's immune to it, so...
Oh, yeah, duh. I don't know why
That's
I keep
okay.
thinking that. Yeah, so technically he'd just be sitting on the trap, then I can do that.
Leave him there.
He's closer to the other stuff and away from us. That was an action. Shenanigan. I could move, but...
Do you want to get in position here and then see what happens?
I was thinking that, or I could do another leap and shield thing.
Oh, okay.
Just to prepare for later. Yeah, I'll just do the leap and shield thing. Shield token, please. Yeah. Just preparing for eventual
boss fight.
punishment. Yeah. Okay. Done my turn. Next. Yeah.
Oh, and Apofenia says, I believe if you choose to push them, you must push them the full amount.
That's what I was thinking, so I just did it. But yeah, I wasn't sure. I was going to look it up, but then I was like, I'll just do the full amount. Doesn't matter. Doesn't pop the trap or anything, so.
Rob, partial turn.
Unless they hit a wall and it stops them, or an enemy or something, or their enemy, it stops them, but.
Partial turn for you.
Partial turn.
Yeah. Huh.
I can do just a range 2 attack against this guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, sorry, I put the dice there. 1.
Okay,
and
get
an
the epic die. That's 1 on number 6. I don't know. It's kind of a pointless attack, but
That's
whatever.
fine.
I could add this in just to finish him. But if you're going to attack anyway...
Yeah, I can... Oh, that's leap 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't get there with that. I'd have to move.
Well, if you can't get there, then... Oh, no, I should save it for when I'm actually attacking multiple things.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I can move and then do that.
Done.
Gray.
Oh, no. I probably should...
This will change things anyways, because they'll move.
Actually, I am... No, I think I'm fine.
Okay. Number 1. What are they even doing?
Moving for forward closest, then a melee attack, 2 damage to all foes. So...
Oh, he can get me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then he's attacking for 4. Oh, 2. He's attacking for 2.
Yeah,
I'll just
two
use a shield to block the 2 from that one.
Okay, number 2. 1, 2.
And he's attacking me for 2.
Shield.
Okay, number 3 is already adjacent to me. I'll use shield to block 2. Number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't get me.
5. 1, 2. Feels like Gloomhaven, man. Getting those Gloomhaven vibes. Except for they're not splitting or anything yet.
Okay, number 6.
Sure, that comes later in another scenario.
He's gonna attack you for 2.
2. Sure, shield.
And number 7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And he attacks me for 2, so I am at 4 damage.
Whoa.
Okay. But I have some fun things that can happen in a second.
I have heal effects we can pop off when we get closer together.
Me. Okay. Full turn for me. I am first going to shenanigan to invigorate 1 here. Then I'm going to use this action to, I can leap 3, but I'm going to stay exactly where I am.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to...
Gog say hello.
Yeah, we're going to attack all of these guys. This is this one. We have an epic. Okay, so we're going to roll 2 and an epic.
Yeah.
We're going to smash some of these guys, hopefully.
Gog say epic hello.
Okay, we got 3, 4, and a reroll.
Our critical exploding die.
5, 6. So we got 6.
Which is 1 shy from
7.
one-shotting. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're killing all of them.
All of them.
1.
Except for 4. Because
when
I'm adjacent. 5, 1, 3, and 7.
5, 1, 3, 7. 5, 1, 3, 7.
Oh, that felt so fun. Okay. Now we're going to move so that 2 can take care of 4. That's good. So we're going to move with our last action. We can move for 4. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just stop there. Okay. And then this will be blue. Yep.
So 1, 1, 1.
Oh, they don't even hit them. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just putting them on the acid. Who cares?
Yeah.
I think it is the quickest way they go, pretty much.
Check for acid. Those guys actually suffer acid damage.
I know.
Which was 3?
I forget. How do we know?
It was at the start of the scenario, I think.
Damn it.
I think it was 3.
Why is it not on the map?
I know. I should have put a token on.
That's weird. It's not on the map as a reminder with all this empty space and empty space. Okay, hold on.
I think it was with the terrains. These, yeah.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. So 1 will take 3. He's still alive.
Yeah, and the rest
And
die.
then 3 will die. 2 is still alive.
Yeah.
He's not on. 2's not on 1. 2's not on 1 yet.
Oh.
He had 2 on him. And this guy's dead. Okay.
Okay. Oh, they do avoid hazard terrain while moving. This is correct. Yeah, they treat it like traps, right? Sorry, that's good. Good call. Yeah, so that guy would move there.
3 would still be alive.
Well, where was he to start, though? I feel like he was here. So he would maybe just move this way.
Or maybe he would move, yeah, that
They're
way.
both the same distance. So let's just say this way, I guess.
Okay. So then he's still alive, and I think he had
2.
2, yeah.
This guy takes none. Yeah, I forgot they go around it. Just like a trap, duh.
If there's no slimes, there is. Check for objectives not done. So we're going to invigorate all abilities. So I'm going to remove.
Yeah, it's basically up to us to push them on the acid, right? It's like the way to do it.
Roll our scheme die.
All of the ones I want to push onto acid are immune to it. So
Oh, he's going to do something different this time.
nice.
These guys are going to do this one. And then we're going to fill the bag. You get a full turn.
Okay. This is 2 and 6. Okay, I'm gonna do my little action here. That gets 4 cooldown, and I'm gonna roll 2 yellow dice. 2 yellow dice. What did I get?
You got 2, and you'll get an epic die.
Okay. Epic die goes here, so it's 2 damage. I could make it. Yeah, I'll spend this at. Oh, actually.
It kills 6 already.
Yeah, maybe it's a waste. Yeah, so just put the 5 here. 6 is gone. And what was I doing? And then harm.
Sorry, you hit number 2. I don't know. For 2 damage. You
Number
changed something
2.
on number 4.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought it was that one.
I think that one had 3.
Yeah, 3.
And then
This
2
one
on
should
number
get
2.
2.
Sorry.
And this one's dead. Okay, that's correct, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
And you didn't want to hit the wall, right?
And then you are a friend in range to gain a shield. I'm debating hitting the wall, but I did want to get it down to less slime, so I was trying to see if I could kill some first before making that decision. But let's go back to the shield decision before we forget it. And
You take it. You take it. I'm going to heal with this, so. There's only
yeah,
one room left.
sure. I'll just take a shield.
The only reason I ask is because you could have done it with this, but it's up to you, right? As 1, 2.
Yeah,
3.
but I don't know if I want
Oh,
to.
okay.
I don't know. Is that good? I still have a slime with like 5 health left, like right beside us. I don't know. Sure, whatever. You want it done, we do it.
I don't know.
Whatever. You wanted it. I didn't want to do it. I was going to do it on my second after seeing.
Oh, okay.
But then I was not going to do it because I was like, we didn't kill this one. But I took them only the first turn, so we still have stuff to do.
We do.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not
Let me
bad.
scrub past. So we have reinforced. Upon revealing the room, you encounter a very unwelcome sight, a truly massive slime monster with smaller ones budding off of it. Okay, the monster jiggles to life upon your entrance, and dust and gravel rain down from above. The ceiling appears to be barely supported by the rotting pillars around the room. Deploy the following to blob room. So we need 4 slimes and the gelatinous blob. Okay, so we're going to do F, G, H, and I. So F, G, H, and I. F, G, H, and I.
And that goes right in right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then this guy's spawning on E. Bleh. Oops.
Oh, it jumped right out of your hand.
Okay. So again, the big guy has Gurgle Sploosh, so we'll roll and we'll find out which one he's doing here. And Sizzle, he's going to do Gurgle Sploosh. So he'll push each adjacent figure, so he'd even push his own buddies, I assume.
Okay.
Move 1 towards Dripping Passage, which is this room. And a range 3, attack 3 damage, 1 foe, then a harm if he hits you, puts a 3 damage trap in an unoccupied space nearest to you after he hits you. Don't forget to read the walkthrough. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
I just want to finish spawning the room. And then, thank you for the reminder, though. Anything else if I scroll down? Okay.
Oh, was there traps on there? Someone said don't forget traps as well, but there was no traps in this one.
No traps
Not
for our
our
difficulty.
Yeah.
Remember, traps can be like helpful to us, I think, so they're not adding them unless you're playing story mode, but they'll also add them on the harder one, but only 1. I feel like traps are like more of like a good thing for us to have more of them on the map because we can use them to our benefit, but so they took them away from us. While we're here, we can scroll further here. New map features, we have Escape. During the objective phase, maybe I should read this after. It kind of was saying it. Yeah, pause my turn, continue to the next reinforcement section, which we just did. And in either case, we reinforce the blob room. Sure, we'll read that. Walk through 21. All right, the blob room has a number of unique setup features and an additional lose condition. The newly revealed gelatinous blob is a nasty schemer with its own objective to escape from the blob room and be in the dripping passage during the objective phase. Both of the gelatinous blob schemes include move 1 to the dripping passage. To do this, the blob takes 1 step along a safe path toward an unoccupied space in the dripping passage. The gelatinous blob has lots of fortitude and several keywords: immune to acid, immune to traps, and massive, described on page 5 of the scenario book. In addition, the blob enters play with 2 toughness tokens. Put these on its damage tracker card. Remember, a toughness token allows a figure to completely ignore 1 instance of damage. If a schemer with a toughness token would have taken damage from any source, it instead loses the toughness token. This causes the schemer to ignore any harm effects that would have resulted from the damage. Be sure to read the new map features section and the accompanying WizGilly tip carefully. They will tell you how to tackle the challenge of keeping the gelatinous blob contained long enough to defeat it, which I'm sure is break the pillars and they come down and crush them. Or I could just keep using push effects to move him 1 back.
I have push to move back as well.
But whatever, we'll see. It says finish scenario 2. Remember, if you lose, just try again. Don't cry. If you win, collect your new loot and read on when you're ready to start scenario 3. Okay. So we'll go back to the chapter book. So we have escape. Oh, they put the green dotted line across. I get it now. So if he crosses that green dotted line, there's like the green dotted line all here separating the rooms. So if he gets across that line, it's like his touchdown, you know, like he's made it across the goal line. All right. Escape. During the objective phase, if the gelatinous blob is in the dripping passages indicated by crossing this line, the players lose the game. If the gelatinous blob crosses this line, but is moved back over it before the objective phase, and the players don't lose. So it's like a pushing.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold the blob back. Rotten pillar. Rotten pillars are impassable and destructible. Impassable and destructible. Okay, so just like the other thing, we can attack them. They block movement and attacks. No figure may enter these spaces, nor may tokens be put on these spaces. Any rotten pillar that has not yet taken 3 damage may be attacked by heroic figures as though if it were a foe. If a rotten pillar takes damage, put that damage directly onto its space on the map. This counts as harming the rotten pillar. Once a rotten pillar space has 3 or more damage on it, immediately deal damage to the gelatinous blob based on the difficulty you are playing according to the following table. This damage ignores toughness tokens and does not trigger harm effects. So we're playing on veteran, so it deals 6 damage to the blob. So we still have to break those other tokens. And we'll just use weak attacks.
Yeah, but that damage ignores.
Oh, there might have been more to read. The gelatinous blob is super tough. The scheme will push everything around it, including heroes, other heroic figures like illusions and Pookie, and even other slimes. It'll also push you away regardless of whether or not you have any defensive tricks like evade or shield tokens. Good thing there are those rotten pillars. They give you 3 shots of some pretty major damage that ignores toughness tokens. Plus, since you don't lose from escaping blob until the objective phase, you can use your force movement abilities like push and pull to stall for time. Lose condition. The players lose if any hero is defeated. Lose condition. Players lose if the objective phase, it is the objective phase, and the blob's in the dripping passage by crossing the escape line. Win condition. Players win if the objective phase and the gelatinous blob has been defeated. Continue playing. If you achieve the win condition, read the epilogue. Cool.
Okay.
Smoke this. We just got to kill him. We don't even need to worry about the slimes, technically, right?
Right.
But they could do a lot of damage to us. Okay. So it's my turn, I think. I did that first attack, broke the walls. Okay. So then... And how hard does he hit? 3 to 1 foe, and then I'll put a 3 damage trap down, which he's immune to acid, immune to traps, and he's massive. Okay. Kind of want to just bust away his little things, but I also want to hit the pillars. Okay, what I'm going to do... Okay, let's just do a boring old 1, 2. What can I do? Range 2? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't want to be staying in that. Yeah, whatever. Range. I'll go in there for 4. Then I'll just do my little range shenanigans of 1.
Crit.
Whoa, this is so important that I get extra damage on this.
2. But getting the... Oh, wait.
No, we already have the die. But all it's going to do is bust away one of these tokens. Oh, but it doesn't push him. I was trying to do the push.
That's okay.
Oh, it's not a harm effect.
Oh, it's just you may. Oh, perfect.
Yeah. This is not a harm. This one's a harm. This is not a harm.
Yeah, get him back further. So 1 token gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to bust his tokens away.
That's good.
Okay, done. Next.
Done? I have a half turn. Partial turn. Do I just move in there? 1, 2, 3,
by a pillar.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can more likely do 3 damage to a pillar than I can in one action.
Yep.
So I can just work on pushing him and getting rid of his stupid things.
You have a partial turn.
Oh, okay. Still is 2 range from me. So I'll just do my basic attack again.
1.
That's all we need. Break that. Push him.
Nice.
Boom. Get back.
We're crushing him.
Back, you slime.
Okay. And then yellow. His turn.
Okay, so he's going to push each adjacent figure. There's nobody. He's going to move 1 towards the dripping passage along a safe path. Can't go this way because he's blocked by this. He can go through his buddies, and he can go this way. So let's just say he goes this way. He only moves 1 at a time. So he's never going to get that way. Oh, but that's why he pushes people.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So
That's fine. Yeah, he can go that way. He can go that way.
And then he...
Range 3 attack. So he's going to attack me for 3. And the harm's going to happen. So whatever. I'll block. Nah, I'll just take 3 damage.
Okay. And then put 3 damage. Unoccupied space. Can you use 3?
3 damage on me.
And then where would you like to trap?
3 damage trap. I don't know, where would you like to trap? They're all immune to it, so it's just annoying for us, really. Like, the guys who it hurts are way up there, so it's
Maybe
like...
here?
Sure, as long as it doesn't block into a pillar, I can leap and stuff.
Because I can go into... Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think it's fine. And that was all of his. Yeah, that's all his. Blue.
Blue. So these guys are moving 2 now to the closest foe. Start with number 1. He can just go 1, 2. Then he'll just attack 1 to 1 figure at range. So number 4 takes a damage. And then doesn't hurt himself. And then number 2. Now,
Does he go on the trap to hit?
but he can still hit because it's a range attack. So
Oh,
like,
then yeah.
but they're always moving like it's melee. I don't know. It's weird in this game. So yeah, I don't think it'll move. I'm not sure. We'll just leave it, and he'll just do his range attack, 1 damage to the same guy. And this guy will go here, and 1 damage, which doesn't kill it still.
1 away. My turn.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Kill some slimes.
Let's see what we can do here.
Because if they go, they're going to do like 2 damage to all foes. So like number 5 is going to hit both of us for 2. Number 1 already going to hit me. Number 6, boom, me. Number 3, 1,
So
2, 3. He'll hit both of us. I don't know. You do you.
mm-hmm.
But it is just beat the boss, but he has 30 health. So we're kind of like playing a long game, sort of. But
All right, I'm going to try something here.
you're better to break a pillar if you want to damage the boss. If not, hit a slime. I think it's the better play.
I'm going to shenanigans to invigorate 1.
Oh, you might wipe him again.
I don't think so because they don't have much damage on them. But I'll use that big die. I'll shenanigan this one away. Or I mean, I'll use the action to invigorate. And then I'll use this as my final action. 1, 2, 3. To leap for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can...
There's a better leap spot.
That's 3?
Yeah. Where are you? Right here by the thing?
Yeah.
Think. You can hit 3 enemies.
And a pillar?
Maybe.
Just tell me.
Yeah. Or there's this to hit the pillar and 2 of these guys. Or there's here to hit the boss and 2 of these guys, but you'll be on slime.
Yeah, that was what
But, oh, that's your last action. Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
or you just move off after.
But this, if I hit the pillar, it just does 6 damage to the boss anyways.
Yeah, as long as you do 3 damage.
Which I will, because I'll take that big die.
Okay.
I'm rolling 2 yellow, and I'll take this epic die. And I'm hitting 1, 6, and pillar.
Hopefully you don't roll like 10 damage, because then I'll be mad you
got
didn't hit the boss.
3, 4, and a reroll on the good die. 5, 6. 6.
It would have been better to hit the boss.
I know. And I don't have any plus tokens, unfortunately, to make a straight 7. I'm 1 shy.
Okay, so boss is getting 6
Yeah, from
the pillar crashing, so you're gonna put a 3 on that pillar, and then
number 1 and number 6 both take 6 damage.
number 6.
Do we? Oh, they get to go next. I have no more actions to be able to do any more damage. Yeah, I was 1 shy. That's okay. I'll probably have to flip, but because I'm already at 4. We'll see. And we know last is going to be the slimes. What do you need? Sorry.
Go in something.
Oh, they can go in here.
All right, cool.
Okay, so gray slimes are going to go. Slime number 1, he's already adjacent to me. And he's adjacent to you. He's attacking for what?
Move for 4, closest foe. Attack 2, all foes.
Oh, he's attacking both of us for 2.
With no harm effects. But I'll just block it with a shield.
Pass me a 3.
Oh yeah, you can fill some of these if you want.
Just a couple. Thank you. Okay, then that was number 1. Number 2, he can move for how much? 4?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, he can get right in there.
Yeah, no, that's the
Same
problem.
thing. Hit both of us for 2. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm
5.
flipping in a second. That's okay. I think we'll be fine though.
Got a heal effect when I get to my turn again, but who knows what'll happen next round.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get hit by 2 more for sure. That was 2. Number 3, he can only get to you by moving here because he can't move on to this.
Correct.
So it hits you for 2.
Damage.
Number 4, he can move for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Number 5, he hits you for 2.
Okay.
Oh, you'll flip too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't I flip like right now?
Yeah.
You become wounded. I gain 4 shield tokens. I need 2 more, please. And you may give some or all the tokens gained this way to friends.
Oh, if you give me 1, I won't have to flip. 3, 6, 7, 8. Because 6 I'll block with that shield token that you just gave me.
Okay.
And then I can stay on this side.
I'm sorry, 6 is hitting you now?
And then 6 is going to hit me and I block it. Oh, thank you. Okay. That is all of them. Check if acid pool damage. He doesn't take acid pool damage if there's no slimes. And check objective. We haven't hit the objective. So we're in invigorate. So remove any tokens off of our cards. Roll scheme die. Still got all enemies. Claw. Claw. And claw. Okay. Fill the bag. We need us to go.
Yeah, we need to kill slimes. That's the most important thing.
Blue.
Move to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, they have range. Oh, range 3 actually.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Oh, they all can hit him.
Okay, so
Number
1.
4 will take. Oh, he'll die. He's dead.
Okay. So better. Yellow. No. So he's going to push everything adjacent.
Push. Okay. Moves 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then what?
Range 3 attack.
1 foe.
1 foe.
So he's hitting me for 1 or 3. So I will
Trap.
just block and take. Oh, if I take 1, he'll put the trap, which will be back here, which I don't care about. Sure. I'll take 1 damage and we'll drop a trap.
Me, full turn. Okay. What can I do here? I would love to heal.
Kill slimes.
But I gotta kill slimes. I gotta kill slimes. 1 foe. I can attack. Oh, I can attack in a line.
You have this to heal for shenanigan.
Yeah.
As long as you don't need to move.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, move is not even your shenanigans, it's your action.
So yeah, I can definitely use this because I don't need to invigorate and do this one this turn. I'm gonna do this attack first, which can attack number 1 is almost dead. Yeah, number 1, and I can hit the boss. Yeah, with 1 die, and it's +1. 1 + 1, so 2, and I get a black die. So 2 to number 1 will kill him. And then 2 to the boss. This guy's gone. Okay. And then I need to kill another slime so we don't die.
Oh yeah, we forgot.
What did we forget?
The glitch moblins, Apophenia just pointed out, the glitch moblins actually attack each other also. So they would attack like the closest ones.
Oh, so number 1 hit first. So then number 2 would hit number...
He would have hit one of the closest ones to him. So they all would have attacked each other. Like, I don't know where the slime was, here or here.
He was here because nobody could reach him.
So they would have all hit each other then because they're closer to each other, I think. Well, actually, this guy I don't know who moved first. The one would have moved first. Yeah. So we can maybe.
Well, we know because they moved too. This guy was like here, and this guy was here, and then the slime was here.
What about one? He was like up here.
Yeah, then he moved because he's still
The slime was here.
Yeah, he's still gonna move.
1, 2. Well, actually, no, because his enemy's right beside him.
So then he hits number 2 and kills number 2.
Yeah, so number 2's killed. They would hit for
he only
only
hit for
one.
Okay.
But before, like, this is only last turn. We've screwed this up like the whole game so far. This is what I'm saying. It's like, yeah. So, anyways, he'll hit this one.
Yeah.
And then this 2 hits 1.
Yeah.
And then 3 just
but
goes.
Can we choose?
Oh, is it the same distance?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we can't.
Then he'll hit 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So this guy's still alive, but I don't know what he had on him. But you said like whatever the hit was.
It was. Him. I think 1 killed him.
1 left.
Yeah.
So that he would be at 6. Nice catch. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I totally forgot that they treat each other like that, not just other types. Yeah, I messed that up.
Okay, number 2. No, we're gonna hit number 6.
Yeah. Forgot about them hating each other.
Oh, I need to help you as well though. So, this one.
Yeah, because they're doing the same thing where they hit 2 to all foes, so they're gonna hit you too. So like we're gonna get smacked.
I know. I'm trying to like figure out how I can.
So did you do an action?
Oh, I did 1. Sorry, I did the 1. And I killed that one. I can kill 1 more. Like I can kill straight 6, or I can attack 2. With this or with this. And then I can push. But the push won't
attack
matter.
number 2.
No, yeah, sorry, number 2. Or I can grab something and pull it to me. But that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like if I want to straight out kill somebody, then I'm killing number 6. But that's not really helping you because number 6.
I know. But do whatever. Just do something. It's fine. You should heal yourself though.
Yes.
Don't forget to do that.
I'm not gonna. 5 damage with 2 dice. I can't do that. I have to go for sure, I think. Okay, we're gonna kill number 6. We got 2, 3. So that's dead. Okay. That was this one. And then I may push him. Yeah, so I pushed him 2, and then I can move 2. Okay. And then Shenanigan, I gotta heal. You were an adjacent friend. Can I split it, do we think? Yeah,
Oh, that's an or. It's not you and or an adjacent friend heal for.
Okay, I'll heal myself for 4 since you have the shields that hopefully we can make it through. Oh, and then this has been used, so I guess we can... Gray. Oh, man. I was hoping we get some partial turns.
All right,
turn first.
numbers 2. So they are doing the move forward to closest foe. It's already there, so it hits us for 2 damage each. I'll use the shield. Number 3, already beside me. I'll use the shield. Number, what's next? 4, way up here. Move for 4.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. 2. Okay, and then what's
Number
next? 5. 2 damage to me. I wish these just flipped to different damage numbers. This is really annoying fiddling with a bunch of tokens, but been spoiled in so many other games with flipping damage tokens.
Okay, should be good now. Your turn, full.
Should be good when I'm 3 points of damage away from dying.
You can heal, don't you?
With 1, yeah.
Oh, heal 1. Oh.
Well, I heal myself 3.
Okay.
You are adjacent to me, so I can heal you for 2. But yeah, if one of us dies, it's over. So yeah.
Yeah.
So it's my turn, you said?
Yep, full turn.
Okay, well, full action 100% is heal me for 3, heal you for 2. You're at 6?
I was at 6 because I healed 4.
Okay, I'll spend another charge then to heal me for 3, heal you for 2. And a shenanigan of... Oh, I can't move him. Oh, I can move through you. Oh, I can leap. Yeah. Let me use this shenanigan. So it's done. And I will leap. Leap there. And I can give myself a shield.
My partial turn.
Oh yeah, I don't have the default shenanigan move. I have an action for move 3. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought I lost it completely, but what I lost was the invigorate. So I can't invigorate to get this faster, which sucks. Because this would be great against slimes.
Oh, just this you can.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, maybe I'd do that.
You have a partial turn still. You're next.
Okay, but I'm not where I was. That's the problem.
No, like rewind that.
So yeah, maybe I just don't leap. Don't leap. This comes back. No shield. And then I do this, which would invigorate. Also recharging would be maybe fine too. So that's done. So I get all the timers off there.
Okay.
And that would mean maybe I don't do the last heal, so you take 2 damage back.
Sure.
I take the 2 damage I had.
So
the heal has 1 more charge on it.
So then you're like that now.
Yeah, then I use my last action as this to put 4 timers back on it. And roll. Yeah, there's some full healthers. So I can roll 2 dice plus the black to hit 3. Let's see, who is more? I'll go for 3, 4, 5. 4, 5.
We'll survive longer if we get rid of those oozes.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
You got a critical on there, so you have 3, 4, 5.
5, 6. Man, this is like getting wasted. Sucks. I never get like the right numbers. So, sorry, how much is 5? 5 damage to, what did I say? 3, 4, 5? 3, 5, 4 is dead. I could add 1 more, but I think it's pointless. Like, you always do 2 damage. I might get another turn, you're saying?
You do have I have a partial turn, you have a partial turn.
So maybe I do spend this. I wish I'd do it to the boss, though. So I'll put 1 extra there. And 1 extra there. Yeah, I don't think it's efficient to do that, but maybe it's only me next, and I just can only roll my 1 die, and maybe it kills something.
Yeah. Okay, so then this came out. This is me with a partial action.
Yeah, so kill stuff. Yogi, thank you so much. Okay. I got back from another round of wooden spoon warfare in my kitchen. Squirrel.
Thank you, Yogi.
And then uses the fox emoji.
Yeah.
So was the fox, is the fox the one hitting him for looking at squirrels? Is the squirrel jealous of the fox? Like, what is happening? Wait, where were we? What were we doing?
What's happening?
What's happening? Thank you for the super chat, Yogi.
Yogi, thank you so much.
I'm so confused.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to...
Yeah, it definitely ramped up because we pushed the scenario too fast.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But that's okay. I think we're okay now.
And these guys definitely didn't do as much as we thought, and probably even less because we played them wrong. They weren't attacking each other when they could have, when they maybe they weren't that close together until just there, but...
Yeah, until they clumped up there.
What does the fox say?
I am going to spend my action to, at range 2, I'm going to grab a figure. I'm going to grab this figure, and I'm going to place him here. And then I'm going to, actually, is that the right one to do that with? Because he's almost dead. What action are you going to do? You can hit multiple foes.
I don't know. This one maybe?
Oh, okay. So
I
then,
can attack 2.
so then maybe I just use it for this one.
But I won't be able to kill 2.
Yeah,
But maybe I can
attack
finish
here.
these 2
Yeah,
off.
that's okay. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so grab him. I'll put him here actually. And then a melee attack of 2 yellow dice. It won't kill him, but we'll get him close enough. 3, and we get a black
Actually, yeah,
die.
I'm going to take back my little 1 extra damage thing.
Yep.
I'm saving it because it might matter later for the boss. And literally, I don't need it. Like, it's such a waste.
Can you deal 3 damage to number 2? Okay.
They're all at 5.
All at 5. Okay. And then that was me, and then your partial action.
Partial. All right. Let's use this action to do a leap 2.
Is there any way or any reason you want to leap out here? Because if I can get into this, I can hit all 3 of those. But
Well, I'm going to kill 2 of them.
Okay, then don't worry about it. Then I'll just leap to there or here, so it's all good.
I'm going to leap to this pillar.
Oh yeah, the pillars. We probably should work on those.
I'm going to leap there, and then I'm just going to do a range 2 attack against 2 foes, rolling this die plus 1 damage automatically, so this doesn't miss. So, yeah, so we kill 3 and 5.
Sorry, I'll give you those as well so we don't. Okay, things are looking up. Check for acid pool. He's immune to it. If there's no slimes on the map, they're okay. And then check objective. We're good. So then we're going to invigorate. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to roll scheme die. We still have all enemies on the board. Okay, and then we're going to fill the bag.
Well, now the boss will melee attack 3 damage to all foes that are adjacent to him after he moves 1. He pushes the moves.
Me, full turn. Okay. Okay. We're going to shenanigan to invigorate 1. Then we're going to action to 3 cooldown to leap for 3, and then we can attack. I think I stay where I am because I want to be able to. Do I have pull, push? No, I only have push.
I think there's other characters maybe that have the pulls.
So I'm going to stay on this side because of my push. I have 2 dice, plus I'm going to take the black one because we're attacking the boss. All right, we got 4 damage. That's it. Okay, well, 4 damage to the boss and 4 damage to number 2. This guy is dead, so that's good. And if you had 4 damage to the boss.
4 to the boss.
Okay.
8 going to 12.
Then, with this action, I think we don't move. I think we just attack the boss again with 1 yellow die plus 1. 3.
3. Yeah, Blanky Cat, again, I don't think the game is a kid's game, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it when we researched how the game worked and whatnot, but it looks like a kid's game.
Yeah.
Their booth at Gen Con looks like a family publisher, kids games, like it's all goofy looking, cartoony art. And even their production, their graphic design, like, does not look like, it's clean, but it's just like very like childish looking. Yeah. Like the backgrounds on cards are very like, maybe it's just to save money, but it just looks very like this is the back of a card. Like this looks like amateur hour, like, you know, like
placeholder?
Yeah, it's just like placeholder, prototype, like very not complete. Yeah, that's all I mean, like
Yeah.
kids game. The game is like the difficulty's fine, like the complexity's there, or I would not have bought it. I would not have tracked it down and drove an hour to the only store I could find that had a copy. But once I researched it and saw how it worked, I was like, okay, this can be some fun, and now I know why people recommended it, because it's a little on the less complex end of dungeon crawlers. For us, that's kind of fun to stream that every now and then, so it works. But yeah, it's definitely a more kid-friendly version of a dungeon crawler too. That's for sure. As long as you have an adult running the game.
Yeah. Blue.
Blue. Okay, so blue's moving 1 to closest, doesn't need to. They're just going to melee attack each other for 3. So 1 is going to kill these 2. And that's all.
And then he does 2 damage to himself.
Oh, and
So I
then
think
kills
he killed
himself.
Yeah.
Suicide.
Okay, they're done. Yeah, no adults here. Exactly, Yogi. I don't know. Not today.
Yeah, these guys smoke each other.
Then Rob is going to take a full turn. So we only have Boss Man left.
I'm taking a full turn.
Yep. Halfway. Boss is halfway.
3 damage. How do I do 3 damage to the poles?
Malcolmus ordered the game.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to flip this. Spend a charge on this one to do the leap to thing. Doesn't matter where I leap to, whatever. And then I'll do this 1 die to 2 foes. Choose both pillars.
Oh, 1.
1. Okay, that's what I needed. I just needed 2.
3.
So 3 plus 1, so 4 damage. And I could push if they had pushes. But I'm just basically breaking both pillars. So they're done.
So 12 damage.
12 damage to the boss. So he's at 27 out of 30.
Yep.
And then I will, maybe I shouldn't have leaped. So this is used. And then I will just, I don't have that move. Yeah, I can just use this shenanigan to leap 3. 1, 2, 2 is fine. And then I will gain a shield. And then I will just do my basic attack, which seems to be the same against the boss.
1.
Create the black die. So 1 more damage. So he's at
2 away.
2 away.
Okay, we both have partial turns.
And I can push him. Yeah, get back. Get back in your hole. Back in your corner.
Do you have to? Is it May?
I don't know. I'm doing it anyway. So go.
Okay.
Pull the next token.
Okay. Oh, that's exactly what I thought might happen. I can't kill him.
Oh, I could have done 1 more damage, but that still wouldn't have killed him. But whatever. Sure. I'll spend it. And he's 1 point away.
I guess I invigorate 1.
Okay, and then pull the next token from the
Hold
bag.
on, sorry.
We're close. We're very close.
This one, I
I think you don't need to think about it
I know,
so hard.
I know, but if he was where he was, I would have already.
Doesn't matter. He's
No.
got 1 point of damage. We have full health, like
Gray,
pretty much.
there's
Who
no
cares?
grays.
We crushed it. Let's go.
All right, your partial turn.
Oh, perfect. I will just 1, 2, 3. Oh no, he's not in range. I will move 1 closer to me. Then I will heal 3. And I'll heal you for 2.
Thank you.
Next token from the bag.
His turn.
All right, he is pushing each adjacent figure. There's nobody. He's moving 1 towards the dripping passage. Safe path. Melee attack all foes. No one's there. Next.
That's the end.
All right. Gravel wall was not removed.
No acid. If there's no slime on the map, check for event. I don't think we have event because it's the last room, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no event after
No win
this.
conditions. Invigorate. Invigorate that one.
Oh, sweet.
And then roll this guy's die. He gets that one. And
Doing the
then
same thing.
fill the bag.
But don't put blues in.
Oh, yeah.
Don't put
Yeah,
grays
already-
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
My turn.
Get him.
Okay, let's do a move.
No worries,
here.
Eileen. Eileen, you have fun setting up your game. and have even more fun playing it later.
Yes. And then we'll do a burst action. We'll do this one to roll 1. We'll roll this one. We get +1 to the roll. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the boss.
Boom!
Dead.
Overkill. All right. So now we're going to read the epilogue. But before we do that, I just want to see what would happen in those room events for fun. Spoilers. So the tunnel 3-1 would have said, do the following in order. Deploy a slime in each unoccupied acid pool. Oh, in the dripping passage. Remove both gravel walls between dripping passage and the blob room, so it fully opens the wall.
Oh, and then it adds more.
Yes, that's not good. You don't want that.
Good. No.
And then reinforce still. So like, if we were killing blobs, or that's why they put the glitch moblins on the board. So I think they would help kill mobs faster, so we'd have more for when it forces you to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, same thing. It just keeps putting more blobs in the next room. Yeah, so it was good what we did. All right. The great slime beast is dead, felled at last by your swords and sorcery, and maybe a few tons of stone. Once it releases its final squelch, it doesn't take much effort to search the rest of the cavern and clear out all of its remaining spawn. You and your companions are pleased with your victory, but are also very, very interested in getting back to the Red Dragon Inn for a scalding hot bath and a change of clothes. I don't know about you, says Deirdre, picking at her slime-covered robes, but I have half a mind to burn these. Zot, on the other hand, seems to notice Deirdre's complaints or the sorry state of his own robes. He stands both deep in thought and deep in a puddle of congealing slime innards, stroking his gray beard with his hand and staring up at the spot where, until recently, the giant slime monster had been. Pookie, who has climbed up on top of Zot's silver skull cap, sniffs at the air, an irritated expression on his bunny face. Zot? You're both familiar with the Undercity, he says to Fiona and Gurky at last. Get a lot of slime down here, do you? Sure, some, says Gurky. Usually in the dark crawl spaces and abandoned parts, adds Fiona. They chew on the cobwebs and dead things, you know, filth and stuff. Mumbles the wizard, clearly not put at ease by these replies. Don't worry, Zot, says Fiona, sheathing her sword. They're just monsters, right? We've beaten monsters before and we'll beat them again. We're kind of really good at this. Maybe. Zot turns and wades out of the puddle of slime, guts with as much dignity as he can muster. I will leave you all to your baths and fresh linens, my friends. I, for one, need to pay a visit to the Collegium. I have a bad feeling that there's more going on here than we might think. You mean it's not a one-off, completely random slime infestation, says Gurky? That's just great. Rewards. Unlock the following from the vault. New items are added to the inventory. So we need cards 22 to 25. So we get these replace the crappy, like these can be chosen over these, like the spoons and stuff. They're the same symbol. So now we're getting serious. So they give you more tokens, and then it has a cooldown action on it. Range 5, attack 1 to a foe. The 1-digit glove of missiles.
Okay.
The Dwarven Warhelm gives you an armor. It's a one-time reaction trigger. When you take damage that would wound or defeat you, avert harm. When you gain a shield, then you gain a shield. Oh, so you avert the harm effect. You gain a shield and heal until you have exactly 1 fortitude.
Okay, so it puts you back to 1 life. So you don't actually get wounded or defeated. Okay.
Whirlwind Whistle. So 3 cooldown reaction. Trigger, your attack damages 1 or more foes, and then it gives you a way to push them. And wrist-mounted bow, sorry. Cool. 5 cooldown on it as an action. Range attack of 8. 2 dice to 1 foe. Yeah, that's it.
That's cool. Interesting.
So those are options to take instead of this junk, but you might still take this junk if you're just like, I guess, yeah, like if we value shields very high, like only one person could get this ability and the other person would have to take a regular shield.
Yeah.
Interesting. So more choice, which I appreciate. So that will go to our pile of items, aka the armory. And I don't know. It didn't tell us to read more, so I think we're just good until we play scenario 3, where we read a prologue and learn about new rules. And again, we haven't seen the full game. Like, they're still adding new stuff, so they're slowly unveiling it all to us throughout this 4 scenario walkthrough. And I'm curious to see like what else gets added to the game. But I think it's very clever. I like what they're doing. It's fun. And yeah, I'm all for a little more complexity, a little more decision making. I like the surprises and stuff. It's fun. Fun. Feels like very classic dungeon crawler. We did it. It was a little scary when we had 1,000 slimes around us and they're all attacking both of us for like 2 damage. That was a little,
got a little out of hand.
Little out of hand, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, I guess. Thank you all for playing along. We'll schedule another episode. We'll keep playing through to see where this goes. I'm curious to see scenario 5 when we finally get all the training wheels off, how that goes. Being wounded, Rob certainly says, hey,
I think
we were playing on the veteran difficulty, okay? So this is serious business. No, I'm just kidding. I was just rushing the scenario, being funny, like just opening rooms like that. I normally wouldn't do that. We could have at least killed a couple slimes. You just killed down to 1 slime left. Open door would have been how I would have normally played it. But I was just like, YOLO, let's have fun.
We were also trying to see if we could game it, right? Because if we could have enough enemies on the board that they didn't spawn extra, true. We don't have to kill as many. Mind you, we didn't have to kill all enemies in the scenario. We did, but we didn't have to.
But it did stop us from spawning a couple of the blue guys. But maybe we would have needed them to spawn. That would have actually been more helpful.
Yeah, they would have been
because they might have hit the slimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we definitely didn't play it as proper as we should have. And now we know.
Yeah.
This game is not to be taken lightly, okay?
Yeah, serious.
It's serious business over here.
Yeah, it's not a child's game.
Yeah, not a kid's game, even though it looks like one. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for hitting the like button. And we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.